guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sandra and today I actually have a January birthday haul for you guys. So my birthday was January 18th and I'm filming this a few days later. Some of these books I actually got at the beginning of January. So I have two of my book of the month picks, but then I also have some of the books that I ordered before my birthday and on my actual birthday at Barnes & Noble. So I have a large range for you guys. So I'm gonna go from the earliest books that I got this month to the ones that I got most recently. So hopefully this should be a quick video, so let's get started. The two books that I got the earliest this month were actually, like I said, my book of the month picks. In case you don't know what book of the month is, it is a subscription service where every month the book of the month picks 5 books to feature on their site, and then you pick with 1 credit that you buy every month for a book to read for that month. So this month I actually had some rollover credits. So I ended up using one of my credit from last month and ended up buying a new one. The first book that I got this month is actually the January pick, and it is Outlawed by Anna North. So from my understanding, this book is essentially if Handmaid's Tale was cowboys, if it was set in like the Wild West. From the description on Book of the Month, it seems like this is going to be really feminist, kind of a commentary on women and femininity in the US, or in this case, in this book's case, it's going to be like a future kind of like dystopian US where women's lives are controlled like The Handmaid's Tale. We'll see how that actually goes. I haven't gotten to a lot of my Book of the Month picks, so who knows when I'll actually get around to reading this, but hopefully that'll be soon because I'm really excited for it. The second book of the month pick, which I'm pretty sure was for December or November, is The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. Rachel Hawkins, I actually didn't realize, was the same writer of Hexhall and also the same author for Her Royal Highness, which I read in 2020. So I immediately picked it up because I think it's Rachel Hawkins' first attempt at like a thriller suspense. And it's about a woman who pretends to be like a dog sitter when in reality she's just like robbing and stealing from the houses of these like rich affluent people who she dog sits for. But then I think there's like a love story, or like she gets involved with this guy whose wife disappeared and maybe it turns out his wife isn't actually dead. I don't know if it's ghostly. I don't know if it's paranormal. I don't know if I'm just really excited. I love thrillers. I love giving them a chance. So that's definitely one that I'm excited for. If any of you guys watched my 2020 tier ranking video, you'll know that I actually mentioned these books, but it is the Wayward Children series by Shauna McGuire. They finally came in. I ordered all 6 of them after having such an incredible time with both Every Heart a Doorway and Down Among the Sticks and Bones. So I got both of those books physically, and then I also got Beneath the Sugar Sky, In an Absent Dream, Come Tumbling Down, and the January 2020 run release, Across the Green Grass Fields. These books go so quickly for me. I'm in love with the world. I'm in love with Shauna McGuire's writing. So I had to buy all of these because I can predict that these are going to be all 5 stars, or at least like really, really high 4 stars, but I have such high expectations for this entire series. So that whole Wayward Children series, I ordered actually, I think in December, and it arrived like a few weeks into January. And all of these books I either got on my birthday or I think the day after. So for all of the books that I bought on my birthday, they're all actually graphic novels, which I'm also a super huge fan of. I actually didn't realize that 3 of these 4 graphic novels are all from the same publishing company. So I definitely have to give that publishing company a look and see what other graphic novels they have, because it looks like they both get amazing ratings, but I have high expectations for these. The first graphic novel is Bloom by Kevin Panetta and Savannah Ganucci. Ganucho? I actually don't know a lot about any of these 3 graphic novels. This one is actually all I know, and the reason I wanted to get it was that it's actually all within the same color palette. And it is just about, I think, two boys and like their coming of age and their love story. Next is actually a really popular graphic novel that a lot of people read. I see it at Barnes & Noble all the time, but it's Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me by Mariko Tamaki and Rosemary Valero O'Connor. This is about a girl, I think her name is Freddie. Yes, a girl named Freddie who's in a toxic relationship with a girl named Laura Dean, and it's kind of her learning, I think, about her self-worth, about toxic relationships, and kind of building a strong community and a supportive system around her. And similar to Bloom, Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me is also in a select color palette. The color palette is all like the same shade of pink and black and white, so I think that like artistic choice is actually really cool. The final graphic novel, which I actually don't hear a lot of people talk about, is Are You Listening by Tilly Walden. This one is the one I'm actually most excited for. I know I've said this about every single book that I've shown, but this one in terms of the graphic novels is the one I'm most excited about because it seems like it's going to be that like hard-hitting contemporary with a little bit of speculative fiction, magical realism in there. It's about two people that kind of meet. I think they're both on the run or like running from their pasts. And while they're traveling together on the road, weird things start happening. There's something about a talking cat. Let's see. A lost cat becomes a kindred spirit. The weather shifts from sun to snow within minutes, and they are followed by mysterious men from the Office of Road Inquiry. The landscape morphs into an unsettling world as they drive on towards a town that doesn't exist on a map or at all, where they have no one left but each other. So it seems like this is going to be like a really hard-hitting story about friendship and loss, and also a trigger warning. It seems like this is going to also involve sexual assault in some way, or maybe I'm assuming is the past or the trauma that one of these two are running from. Final book that I got on my birthday is actually the first installment of the Avatar: The Last Airbender graphic novels. This is the Promise Omnibus. Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite show of all time. I cannot believe I have not gotten to the comics sooner. I'm planning, I think, on eventually doing a video where I read all of the comics and maybe even the 2 Kyoshi books that have come out. So this one is something that I might not read now, but while I was at Barnes & Noble picking up 3 graphic novels, I thought I would put this in there too. And the final book that I actually got in January, my birthday time, is Love Beyond Body, Space, and Time. It's an anthology, but it was edited by Hope Nicholson. And this is actually a book that I have planned to be part of a TBR, mystery TBR, secret TBR kind of thing. It was the only one that wasn't available at my library, so I just bought it up. So that's something you have to look forward to. The tagline, I'm pretty sure, does a great job. It's an Indigenous LGBT sci-fi anthology. And if you guys can see, this is the whole haul for January. Can you see me? So I think they're actually cut off, but these are actually all of the books that I got in January. Please, in the comments, let me know if you liked any of these books, if you disliked them. If you're subscribed to Book of the Month, what book did you end up picking for this month? I am really interested to see, because I know they pick 5 genres every month. So I'm just always curious as to what books most people look forward to. For the thing that's actually cheering me up for this video, I'm actually gonna insert a little TikTok that me and my sister have been loving. Feel free to subscribe or like the video if you wanna see more, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Does a bastard orphan, son of a whore, little dumb, stupid idiot, little rat. He's not even that good looking, he can't sing, oh, I can speak in front of a crowd, I don't care, no, I'm not jealous.